Hello everyone, I am back. Yeah, for this series of episodes I'm doing today, I'm going to be splitting up the footage between the storylines that I do. So then that way I'll have more to upload on YouTube, because honestly, if I keep going with the current situation, I am going to be falling behind on uploading episodes, especially with everything that's been going on over the past couple of days. So, we're going to be starting with Octavia's Anthem. You all ready? Let's begin the show. Octavia is the musical Warframe. Build the Manticord and find the cause of Cephalon Pseudo's erratic behavior.
If you build the Manticord, I will reward you with the most essential thing I own, my knowledge. I have data pertaining to the Manticord's history and function. First, you must find its component parts. Ordis has been informed of their last known location.
Yeah, Cephalon Pseudo's big thing is information involving music. The thing is, though, is that Cephalon Samaris, the other guy, another AI program that I help with, kind of hates this, because he collects like biological data and enemy data. So like, if I'm to give a perfect example of this, he's basically Brainiac.
Nice.
Collect the Manticord components.
Do you hear that music? An echo of the Manticord's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was... Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them. A Manticord part. For most Cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable.
Yep, we're all about the music now. You have any history involving music, Tourmaline?
I listened to a whole lot. When I was little, I learned a bit of piano, but didn't really stick with it. I've tried to pick up guitar at one point, but never good at learning the chords.
Yeah, when it comes to me, I never really picked up any sort of instrument. The closest thing to an instrument that I picked up was... Well, actually, no. I never really did much involving instruments, really. I did take, in college, I did take a
Fantastic.
music... I did take
For me,
music for elementary education class.
To which my vast knowledge clings. Have you ever felt
Because it was part of my associates in
memory?
elementary
How
education
melody
degree.
first returns you to a place you thought forgotten.
Right, yeah.
Wait, I want those plastids. Yes, 3 organ cells. I need organ cells badly.
Curiosity has rewarded you. I yearn to hear its music. Return to your foundry and construct the Manticore at once.
Cephalon Samaris would be all like, "What are you doing, Tenno? This is dumb. You must hunt for me. Burka 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 brew." Music is a glitch in the Matrix. We must avoid it. Manticore fret, Manticore bridge, Manticore body. Maybe I was able to snag 3 organ cells. I am also kind of wishing that there was a way that I could just gather up organ cells a lot easier than just hoping to find them randomly. And now we build the Manticore. And happily, I have enough Morphix to do it. Three, 2, 1.
The Manticore. Its purpose defies all logic, for all it produces is sound. An artifact of irrationality, and yet I know its power is so much more. Let me explain how it works.
Excuse me, Cephalon Suda. Are you experiencing unexpected data volume? The operator is patiently awaiting instructions on how to operate the Manticore.
The Manticore? Of course, the Manticore. Curious? I may have a syndrome decoding error in my archive.
What? A parity drift? How is that possible? Have you executed your diagnostic precepts?
I seem to have made an error. Apologies. I do not have the promised Manticore data. Let me correct this. I will lead you to the location where it was originally obtained.
Okay.
Operator, something may be wrong with this Cephalon.
First song fragment. Grenier prosecutors are highly vulnerable to heat, cold, electricity, and toxic damage that matches their aura. Well, if you have enough power to override their shields, it really doesn't matter what damage you're trying to input.
Yeah.
Intriguing. I remember these caves, but not the Manticore's relationship to it. You will need to explore deeper. Let your curiosity guide you, as it does my every thought. My data suggested the brutish and disinterested Grenier are searching for sunken Orokin riches to exploit. Wouldn't it be interesting if we were seeking the same?
Who needs elevators? I could just drop down. By the way, I am using
What are
my...
the Grenier doing here? This doesn't make sense. Curious one. Are you searching for something?
Do you real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, get out of here. There's something I'm after here. Cephalon fragment. I found your anus. Time for another water section. Oh, I'm dealing with sharks now? Darn, I was hoping I could trank one and take it home with me, but oh well.
This is interesting. I recognize that object. A hydraulis. An Orokin-era instrument that produced its sound from water. If I had a humor precept, I would construct an ironic witticism regarding its submerged state. How would Ordis say it? It's damaged, but I wonder if there are trace stress lines from when it was in use. I may be able to... Strange. I have no archival entry. But I know this. It is a piece of Octavia's Anthem. Could this data be compatible with the Manticord? I remember. Lua. There's more of the Anthem on Lua. Who are you? What do you want? Oh no. It's happening again.
Screw you, Jade Eximus. I hate Jade Eximuses. They freaking drop lasers on top of you. Yeah. Yeah, they drop green lasers on top of you and just basically go, yeah, you're just gonna burn.
Oh dear.
Not a fan of those guys, like, at all.
Hunter, if you continue to follow that corrupted Cephalon, my sanctuary will be the only place left for you. She must be disconnected from the weave before she corrupts the other Cephalons.
I knew that Samaris would show up.
Don't be such a selfish...
If Suda is in danger, our precepts demand that we help her.
No, Ordis. We are creatures of light and memory, but creatures nonetheless. Whatever bit rot is affecting Suda could cross the weave and infect us as well. Don't let your compassion glitch drive you and your hunter to death by this demented Cephalon. Sever ties before we both are corrupted.
Operator, what will you do? I cannot process the thought of losing you, but I want to help Suda if we can. Maybe that is just my compassion glitch?
Yeah, well, of course we're still going to help her. Find the second song fragment. Song glitch. Compassion glitch. What is compassion glitch? Is it related to Passion Stitch? I don't know. But meanwhile, on the moon...
Why have we come to Lua? Have you located the next fragment?
Cephalon Suda, you brought us here.
Recalibrating. Oh yes, you are correct. My records indicate that a fragment was previously discovered in the vicinity. Will you find it? Lua, why did we come here? I have asked you this already. Samaris was right. This corruption is not benign. I am vanishing. Sentience? But how did they know? What? He's just an old war memory. Get out! I won't let you take
My
body.
My
Children, I
am here.
Oh dear.
Hanhao? Operator, Hanhao's doing something to Suda. He's in her mind.
Tenno, you have to...
Children, find the Anthem.
Operator, what's happening to her?
The Hydraulis! Stop them! They want to...
Destroy it. Silence the Anthem. Silence the Warframe whose malign pitch can cross the gap itself.
Yep. Unhoused is inside.
You
Obliterated those mindless appliances.
What has Hanhao done to Suda? Another Hydraulis. Suda would want you to put the next fragment into the Mandicord. It does seem to help her remember, doesn't it?
That song. The last fragment. Ordis, tell your operator. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting it's happening again.
Another cephalon made null as we prepare. The others I will divide and destroy. Your Tenno will be data blind.
Suda? Suda, answer me! Operator, you better get out of there!
Yeah, in case anyone has forgotten, Hun Hao was the guy that we fought against in Second Dream, who basically has the Stalker in his employ. And then he helped us against the Normer forces in the new war. But now we're enemies again, which is not surprising in all honesty. Oh, and by the way, I'm getting negatives on certain alliances now, which means that those alliances will slowly
has infiltrated Suda's mind. We must isolate and destroy her immediately before she corrupts the Cephalon weave.
But she told me where the final part of the song is. Did you see how the song affected her? It made her remember. It could be the parity she needs to recover herself from Hun Hao.
Her memories are consumed. That is all she is, all she was. Sever the weave and avoid this corruption ourselves. That is our only choice.
And when he comes for you and your precious sanctuary, will you want us to look the other way?
To the void with you!
Operator, we must go. Let Cimaris worry about himself.
Pity. Another null Cephalon.
Yeah, Cimaris is a dick. It'd be like freaking... Trying to think. I'm trying to remember why and how is... I don't remember anything about this character, but there's a young Brainiac thing. That's a good guy, I guess.
Operator, the Hydraulis is here somewhere. I will attempt to pinpoint its location.
Was that in one of the cartoons?
Rebuilding the
Yeah,
Anthem
Young
is
Justice.
our only hope of restoring Suda. The music makes her remember.
I vaguely remember that, but I didn't really watch much of it.
Yeah, same here.
Wait, sentience in the void? Impossible! Unless... Hanako must be using Force Suda's energy to protect them from decay. Operator, we need to stop him. The Hydraulis. You found it. Use that console to lock the entrances, and then clear the room. Operator, see if you can finish the song with your Mandicord.
Oh, okay, he was like a. He came from the future. He was like a iteration of Brainiac, like generations later.
Got it.
Suda? Suda? Can you hear us?
She is gone. Will you join her, you puerile data cube?
Suda needs to hear the Anthem, Operator. We could use the tower's reactor to boost it. Bypass that console to overdrive the system. Try to increase the amplification circuits.
To 11.
My body. We must deny them this energy. Do not let them coordinate as they did so long ago.
The sentients, they're interfering with the reactor.
Terminate them.
It's working! Play the song!
Ordis, I remember.
Nothing. Now I will reach across the weave and claim you, one who is called Ordis.
I remember.
I remember a secondary system nearby. Operator, we need more power!
I see you. Does your child puppet know of your true nature?
No, I am not that person. I am a satellite.
Madame Karis, the beast of the bones.
That's it! The secondary amplifier's engaged!
Such a beautiful song.
Keep those reactors alive, Operator! I'm going to open a direct link to Suda. Suda, talk to us. Try to remember.
Ordis, stay away.
Operator, I am sorry. I have to help her. If I can join her in her datascape, maybe together we can...
In her date escape. Date escape, like frickin'... like Kingdom Hearts. Do you remember Kingdom Hearts Recoded? Tourmaline?
Which one was that?
It was one of the Nintendo DS. It was originally a PC. It was originally a iOS game, but then they made it. They put it on the DS.
I don't think I played that one.
Well,
I have to check. There's so many spin-offs.
Yeah,
I remember Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS.
Well, Dream Drop Distance was a direct sequel. Recoded is a side story that kind of adds stuff. Uh, the idea is that they basically tried to digitize Jiminy Cricket's journal.
Oh, right, that one! Yeah, I did play that. I'm not sure if I finished it.
And they created a digital copy of Sora that somehow gained his own heart and the ability to use a Keyblade.
Operator, if you are hearing this, I have failed to revive Cephalon Suda. That self-righteous Cimeras was correct. You should probably work with him to isolate Hanhao, that data-murdering sentient, before he claims more of my kind. I hope you can forgive me, Operator, for leaving you. There were times, like Suda, I wish I could have forgotten you. That grey ache of loneliness. Being without you was the greatest pain I have ever felt. Do you still remember that glorious day when you returned? So selfless and heroic, engaging all of my missing segments like that? I was ashamed of the mess, but you didn't care. You made me whole again. Or what about that time you returned?
Covered in blood.
From that awful Grenier ship. I wasn't even mad at the gory mess you left behind. How could I be, when you are so perfect, Operator? You always will be. Goodbye, my friend. My Operator.
Yeah, it looks like they put all the recoded cutscenes in the 1 and 2 remix bundle thing recently.
Yes, they did. In Kingdom Hearts 2.5.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to follow the whole franchise has been difficult over the years.
Yeah.
And that's not even talking about the story, just trying to keep track of which game goes where.
Yeah, so it's Kingdom Hearts 1, then Kingdom Hearts... Then it's Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Chain of Memory, and then Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Happens
Yeah.
at the same time as that. Then it's Kingdom Hearts 2. Then Kingdom Hearts Recoded. And Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance happen. Both of those happen in about the same time. Then Kingdom Hearts 3. I know I missed one, but that's because...
What has he done?
Yeah, that was Birth by Sleep, the prequel.
Yeah. And then there was another, like, prequel.
Oh yeah, the Keyblade Wars one.
Yeah.
Cephalons can manifest an alternate reality of information. Training simulations, archives, even a grandiose archival of living creatures is possible. As is the case with Sanctuary. You are not going after Ordis, are you? You'd be risking annihilation with that sentient entangled there. What I seek to preserve, Hanhao seeks only to destroy. Perhaps Cephalon Suda was right, after all. Somehow this music threatens Hanhao. Perhaps the Tenno used it subversively in the past to coordinate their efforts. Hanhao is too strong. I will not risk myself and my sanctuary by entering the Suda's datascape. But if you are foolish enough, I will help you make the journey for Ordis. Fine, Hunter, as you wish. I will join you to the Weave and transmit you and the Manticore to whatever has become of Suda Hanhao. You will be on your own in a strange, abstract place. Goodbye.
Ooh, pretty.
insect drawn to my light. And you've brought your trank music with you, Tenno.
Operator? No! Go back! Save yourself! Operator! This is insane, but I think you need to play Octavia's Anthem! Careful where you touch, Operator! You'll add the wrong notes to the anthem!
My mind, my rules. Your Tenno anthem dies here, and with it your infantile consciousness.
Is that music?
Ah.
Do you remember, Tenno? The beat of the Nagatron?
The corrupted notes are ruining the anthem! Get rid of them!
There will be no Tenno harmony, only sentient dissonance.
The drums, the beat, it reminds me of...
Time to play the drums of liberation.
Parity error. I know this song. Who am I?
It is funny how we're just playing this on a giant, we're playing this on a giant Soma chord. Ah, I forgot about the third jump that he has.
Whoops.
The Naga drum sounded subversive, unknown, coordinating the slaughter of your masters across the gap. Did you know, or merely set the stage for the next?
Not again. Ah!
soulless machine.
You can't hold me. My dream, it's come true. I have joined my operator in battle.
Last one.
Operator, there's too many of them.
Pathetic Cephalon. I destroyed this data mine, and now I will destroy you.
He's too strong. My beloved operator. Goodbye.
Beasts of Sanctuary, join me. We cannot let this synthetic destroy our kind. Attack!
All AI join forces to take on the sentients. But yeah, Cephalon Suda does
You
care
must
after
remember.
all.
Hunter, complete the song to give Suda parody.
And with that, Hunhowler is removed from their system.
I am
Nice.
Suda. Time sync error. Curious. Why are we here presently? Why do I hear music?
You engaged your critical restore precept. There may be temporary gaps in your short-term data.
A sentient tried to erase you.
A sentient? How did I survive? Did you assist me, Samaris?
Of course not. You are a frivolous cephalon with no value to my sanctuary.
Samaris.
It may seem to Ordis that I had a loyalty glitch, but that is only his interpretation. I was acting to protect the weave, of course.
Of course. Still, I am grateful to have benefited from your glitches. Let me share my archives with you. As for you, Tenno, you are most likely interested in the rest of the Manticore records. In Octavia.
We're not friends, Baka. It was just a loyalty glitch, Baka. Ugh. I now have the blueprint for Octavia.
Hooray!
You are curious. So advancement imminent. I require more data.
Created in on relay syndicate hubs for additional standing. Leaving Larunda Relay. And that does it for Octavia's Anthem. And now I have the chance for the Muzak Warframe. What stinks is that I don't have the parts for either. Because I have the blueprint for Octavia Prime and the blueprint for Octavia, but I don't have any of the pieces for Octavia. I'm thinking that I get them from Cephalon Samaris, doing Cephalon Samaris' stuff. Okay. Everyone, thank you all for joining us for this, for Octavia's Anthem. I'm going to take the opportunity to get a quick drink of water, and then we're going into the next one, which is the Sands of Inaros. Help borrow Kier raid an ancient Martian tomb for a mysterious treasure. How do you feel about Martian tombs, Tourmaline?
There were some fun ones in oh, what was that game called? Can't remember. Really ancient DOS game. Drawing a blank.
So give me a quick minute to fill up my water bottle, and then we'll get started. For everyone watching on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. For everyone on Twitch, it'll just be a few minutes. Talk to you later.